Hey everybody, do you know the best way to get followers fast in Instagram in 2019? Well, stick around and I'm going to show you the best proven way to get Instagram followers fast in 2019. Hello everybody, I'm Les Weller of Financial Independence Now, showing you how to gain financial independence now so you can live life the way you want to. So let's get right to it. Once again, I've spent hours going through the top influencers' YouTube videos on how to gain Instagram followers, and I've compiled that list here just for you. You'll be able to find their video titles and links in the description below. In the near future, I'm going to make a playlist on my YouTube channel that has how to grow Instagram fast, how to grow YouTube fast, how to grow Twitter fast, of all these top influencers' videos just for you to watch. We have 12 tips, starting with number 1. First, a couple of apps. If this, then that. You can see that here on my desktop, ifttt.com. This app is supposed to allow you to be able to post video, photos and your comments from Instagram to Twitter and have a link back to your Instagram account. I haven't had a chance to try this. I just signed up for this, so I still haven't had a chance to try this. Probably what I'll do is make a video how to use this. Matter of fact, we'll make a separate video on how to use ifttt. Secondly is hashtag expert for Instagram. It's an app you can get for iOS devices. I've installed it on my phone and I'll show it to you here. Okay, so here in this area we're selecting Instagram as the app for the hashtags. Putting in our Instagram name, and then it wants us to select 3 areas of interest. So I selected business, entrepreneur, and inspiration. Enter my email address. What type of an account? I'm going to select influencer. And our account is made. Start a free trial. And we find out that it's a 7-day free trial and the yearly cost of $48 if we don't cancel before the end of that 7 days is automatically charged. Surprise, surprise. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. And here's where we generate our hashtags. Back to you, Les. Number 2, take good photos. That is what Instagram is all about after all. Visual images, visual imagery. When you're shooting the photos, make sure you get plenty of space on the side so that way when you go to post it on Instagram and Twitter, you'll be able to use your square formatting and still get the subject that you need in there. Make sure the photo tells a story. Everybody loves a story. When you see certain posts of yours are working better than others, then look at those, study them, and put up more posts like that. Number 3. So you've taken a great photo, but next thing you need to do is you need to type in the text to go with that photo. Ask a question that makes people want to answer the question so that they engage with you. Also, tell them to tag somebody, someone that they know, preferably. What you're doing here is you're creating a call to action as part of your photo and story. Alrighty, here's an example here with Patrick Miner's Instagram post. Who's trying to sit next to me up here? Question mark. And look at everybody that's responding. 37,555 likes. Oh man. 808 comments. That's an example. Simple, to the point. You write personal captions, do behind-the-scenes photos that kind of depicts and shows what you're doing. So if someone could go through the day of doing this and that, but just some little personal things. Make it personal. So when people say, "Oh, this guy, oh, he's doing this," but oh, he's just like me. He's got to catch the cab. He's got to do this. He's got to do that. But keep it related to your theme. Number 4, use hashtags to target your audience and give context to the photo and story that they're looking at. Use a combination: small, medium, and large tags. What I mean by small, medium, and large tags could be a tag that millions of people look at. Small tags could be tags that have 20,000 people look at, or 20,000 posts. Medium-sized tags would be tags between 200 and 800,000 posts. Use a combination, 80% small medium, 20% large. Keep hashtag groups in a text file on your phone, and that way you can copy and paste one group to that posting. And then you also want to rotate these posts. Don't use the same tags all the time, or you're going to come up as a spammer. The hashtags are there for a reason, so make sure you stick to the content and the theme of your story. Number 5, tag others in your story. Now here, you don't want to tag, let's say you don't want to tag like a big influencer or something like that, because that's being rude. But like if you're going, let's say you go to Paris and you take a picture of one of the monuments or something like that, you could tag the tourism office there, because there's a chance that they might retweet it, which gives you more exposure, which could give you more followers. Number 6, engage with your community. Reply to your comments. If someone comments on your posting, then make sure you reply to it. Along with engaging with your community, this brings up Gary V's $1.80 strategy.
But I'm seeing huge results. Some of the fastest feedback I've ever seen is around this $1.80 strategy. 90 posts on Instagram, leaving your 2 cents, becoming part of the community for growth and content. Super fascinating.
You add your 2 cents to 90 posts every day. So you look up 9 different hashtags, and then you comment on 10 posts per hashtag, and make it a valuable, give value when you're posting. Don't just say hi, great picture, ooh, looks good. Actually engage, give some value, talk about whatever the subject is of that photo or the text of the story that they're talking about. Give them some information. And then if they respond, make sure you respond back. I started this morning before using that with 11 followers. Alrighty then, so we've come back from the flea market, and I was only able to do 25 posts, but impatient as I am, I want to hit refresh on my screen. It's only been a couple hours. I doubt there's going to be any progress. My intent then is, over the next 7 days, is to about 6 p.m. my time every day, look at the screen to see where we're at and see what type of growth we've had during that time frame, and also let you know how many posts I was able to make during that day. So right now we were able to make 25 posts. Let me hit the refresh. Watch, we'll have 10. Oh, look at that. We now have 15, and we got a couple people that actually commented on my comments. I think that answers the question, but we'll do a long-term thing. Like I said, over the next 7 days, I'll try to make 90 posts a day, and we'll see what type of growth that we get. But you can see here, we had 11 followers. That was after 4 or 5 days of posting videos and posting stuff organically. And for me to have, from this morning when I got up until now, to have 4 more followers is freaking awesome. So in a week, we're going to see what kind of results we get, because I'm going to try and do this every day for the next week, and we'll come out with another video that shows the results after 1 week of following this policy and all these other Instagram strategies that we have here. As many as I can follow and do for the next week, we'll come back and we'll give you the results. All right, so being an active user brings us to number 7, Roberto Blake's coffee table strategy. So a coffee table is a book that's full of great pictures, right? For example, I've got Norman Rockwell behind the camera. This is Ron Schick's book, and inside you'll see a whole bunch of photos behind the scenes of how Norman Rockwell did his paintings. Each picture shows a story. So in Roberto Blake's strategy here, the idea is to post 3 photos a day for 1 year. Make sure you post at the same time of day. Be consistent when it comes to that. Think about, when does your audience use Instagram, depending on where you are at in the world, and post at the times that you would think they'd be looking at. Maybe before they go to work, maybe they're looking at lunchtime, maybe after dinner. Try and catch them at their best time. Number 8. Switch to a business account. This way you have access to the analytics, and we'll show you that in this next video right here. Alrighty, you go ahead and swipe left, click Insights, And you can see here you've got interactions. Wednesday I opened the account. Saturday is the first full day here today. You can see I've accounts reach has grown day by day. You can see my reach, number of impressions. We tap on content, how many posts we've posted this week, stories, promotions, none. Tap on audience, we got 18 followers, and we can learn more. Once we've got 100 followers, more stuff will open up. Number 9, post more videos. Here's where, if you're a YouTuber, it really makes a lot of sense. If you've got a 5 to 10 minute video, then what you do is you make a micro video, like a trailer, and you post that trailer to your other social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, leading you back to your YouTube channel. That way, if you're uploading a video 3 times a day on YouTube, or every day on YouTube, you should be posting a video three times a week, 3 times a day, 3 times a week on Instagram, or even daily on Instagram, that follows your content on YouTube. Use Instagram stories. These stories will show up on the top of your Instagram page, so that puts it in a more prominent place. Another strategy you can use with Instagram stories is you can tell your viewers to comment on a specific post that you've put out on your page in the past. Give them a call to action. Make them respond. Make them engage with your community. Use Instagram Live, especially if you can collaborate with someone else same size or a little bigger. When you guys go live, then Instagram is going to notify all of y'all's followers, and you're going to have more people coming in to view, new people coming in to view you, and that's another way of picking up followers for Instagram. Remember, Instagram is trying to catch up to these other platforms that are using video, so Instagram is most likely going to push this videos and stuff like that up higher on its platform than just regular static photos. All right, the next thing you're going to want to do is you want to go ahead and look at your profile. You want to look at your name here. Make sure that your name is SEO friendly, so like mine, Financial Independence Now. I could probably also then add to that financial freedom or work from home, something like that. I could probably make that longer, which helps with SEO, since that's what my channel is all about. So you can see here, gain financial independence now. We've got the little dollar thingy here, make it a little bit more attractive. And how? What value am I providing? Well, by earning $10,000 a month within a year. Why? Well, because I want you to enjoy the rest of your life by doing what you enjoy doing, which in my case is I want to do social media full time. And then, of course, down here, I've got a link. This link goes to my YouTube page, because my focus of effort is my YouTube page. Also, make sure your profile photo is clear and put that across all your social media platforms so your branding is the same. Number 11, promote on social media. Well, this goes hand in hand with number 1 when we talked about if this then that app, pushing content to Twitter from Instagram. And also, as you've seen in my how to start a YouTube channel, which you can see in my archives here, that by using all the social media that's available to you, you can catch more people. So some people might be using Twitter, some people might be using Instagram, but just because someone uses one doesn't mean that they use both. So if you want to broaden your reach across all the platforms so you can catch it, it's a bigger net to catch more people. You also see that in the description of all my videos. You'll see that you'll have my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts there with links to them. Here's another fun one from Roberto Blake. Put your Instagram tag on your merch. So instead of just having a generic coffee mug like this, why not have at Financial Independence Now? Or why not have a t-shirt that says at Financial Independence Now? Posters and things like that. If you're going to go to an event or something like that, your business card, you should have your Instagram tag on all of these things, because it's a way of getting the word out. I mean, think about it. How many out here, let me know in the comments below, how many out here have seen a sign or something that deals with subscribe to PewDiePie as he challenges T-Series, or T-Series challenges him? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, number 12, watch the leaders in your niche. See what topics are trending, what topics are popular with the leaders in your niche. You can use that as an idea of what topics you want to cover on your Instagram channel as well. Plus, you can also watch Google Trends. As an example, I did a search on work from home. And we look down here and we see, here's one. So VIP Kid Company seems to be a hot topic. We click on that and we come over here and we see by state where it's the most popular. We also see some of these other things here: background check, substitute teacher, freelancer. So these different ideas. So VIP Kid, if you didn't know it, it's a company that is used for connecting students, specifically Chinese students, with English speakers. And it's something so you can teach from home, from your own computer. It's something that I am going to look into doing in a future video. I am going to cover jobs you can do from home, and that's one of them that I'm going to cover. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when that video does come out. That about wraps it up, folks. I really appreciate your time. And just to let you know, before I let you go, I want to let you know that I put Gary V's video in the description, where he first describes the $1.80 strategy for fast follower growth on Instagram. So don't take it from me, take it from the horse's mouth himself. Look in the description below. You'll find Gary V's. The title is What is the $1.80 Instagram strategy for follower growth? It's a Daily V 351. Links in the description below. And thanks again for watching, folks. Hit that like button if you got some value out of this video. And if you have any questions or any type of content you're interested in seeing, put them in the comments below and we will get to work on it. So thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one. Hello everybody, I'm Les Waller with Financial Independence and Sims. Yeah. So you can live the right roof. Make a playlist on my YouTube channel. Scratch. Well, I hope we didn't lose all that. Crap. See what topics